TSMC chip capacity growth ahead of schedule, says Morgan Stanley. Investment bank Morgan Stanley believes that the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, will be able to expand its CoWoS chip packaging capacity a year ahead of schedule. TSMC was initially slated to grow its packaging capacity by 2026, but as per the bank, this has moved ahead by a year to 2025. Packaging demand has grown in the wake of the I-wave and has been one of the key constraints in the industry, which has ordered hundreds of thousands of GPUs primarily from Nvidia Corporation. Morgan Stanley's optimism is also reflected in its share price target for TSMC, which the bank has raised from 1,220 Taiwan dollars to 1,280 Taiwan dollars. TSMC to touch 80,000 CoWoS packaging wafers per month capacity by 2025, believes Morgan Stanley, according to a report in the Taiwanese media. Morgan Stanley analysts on Jiang estimates that TSMC's original plan to increase CoWoS packaging capacity to 80,000 wafers per month by 2026 is moving faster than expected. As a result, the firm can achieve this goal by 2025 instead, with the timeline benefiting favorably from TSMC's acquisition of a 17 billion Taiwan dollars factory in Taiwan in August. The analyst is also optimistic about TSMC's current leading-edge 3nm chip manufacturing process. He believes 3nm capacity can grow from 90,000 wafers per month in 2024 to 120,000 wafers per month in 2025. As is the case with packaging, demand from the artificial intelligence industry is slated to aid the capacity bump. For the latest AI chips, packaging and fabrication have to go hand in hand, as the latter ensures performance superiority and power efficiency. The former is responsible for assembling the chips into a usable form for the end product. The demand for TSMC's 3nm process technology is also expected to be boosted by Intel shifting some of its chip manufacturing needs to the company. While this assumption is reflected in the analyst's model, the bank is unable to confirm whether this will be the case in reality. Chip demand for the iPhone is expected to play a role in the capacity increase, particularly as Apple's 2025 iPhone should remain on the 3nm node and use the advanced 10-3P variant. TSMC is also expected to grow the capacity of its latest manufacturing technology, the 2nm node. Even though Apple's orders will not materialize next year, Morgan Stanley believes that 2nm production can scale from 10,000 wafers per month in 2024 to 50,000 wafers per month in 2025. This will further grow to 80,000 wafers per month in 2026 as the 2026 iPhone ramps up production. By 2026, the 3nm capacity is slated to touch 140,000 wafers per month, which will include 20,000 from TSMC's manufacturing facilities in the US. The Morgan Stanley analyst also raised his 2025 capital expenditure estimate for 2025. He believes that it will grow by 8.5% in 2025, or from $35 billion this year to $38 billion in the next year. Geopolitical tensions coupled with soaring demand for AI have required TSMC to expand its manufacturing capacity and diversify its production base away from Taiwan. These plans have included opening new plants in the US and Japan, with media reports also stating that discussions are underway to set up chip manufacturing facilities in the water-scarce region of the Middle East.